down.
Hey guys, what's up? It's JackksPro here, bringing you episode 2 of my Crysis 2 gun guide, where I take a look at each weapon in Crysis 2 and break it down for you guys, show you the stats and how to use it in game. Today we'll be looking at the DSG-1. It's the first sniper rifle you unlock in the game, available on the default sniper class, as well as unlocked through the game. It's a semi-automatic sniper rifle similar to the PSG-1 in Call of Duty Black Ops. It's actually a combination of the HK PSG-1 and the AMP TS DSR-1. Is that enough letters for you guys? If not, here's some more. It shoots at 90 rounds per minute, or RPMs. With the rapid fire, it shoots at 108, which isn't big of a benefit considering it's a semi-automatic weapon. Sniping in Crysis is fairly difficult, especially on consoles, considering the lack of auto-aim as we're accustomed to in other games. It isn't, however, impossible. With certain attachments, certain perks, you will be successful with the sniper in Crysis 2. So let's kick it off by looking at how the DSG-1 delivers damage to your opponent. It delivers 61 damage points per bullet out of a possible 120 to kill. This is altered by different multiplier zones on the body. For example, the head is a 2.2 multiplier and the feet are a 0.25 multiplier, meaning the 61 damage is cut by 1/4. It drains the energy by 99.1 points from your enemy. That means after one shot, their energy or armor is completely drained. Looking at how many shots it would take to kill somebody in Crysis 2, it's going to take one shot to the head if they are not in armor mode, 2 shots if armor is enabled, 2 to 3 shots to the body with or without armor, 3 shots to the lower arms, doesn't matter if the armor is enabled or not, 3 to 4 shots for the upper legs, 4 to 5 for the lower legs, and 8 to 9 if you plan on shooting them in the feet. So like all guns in Crysis 2, it is very beneficial and will support your cause if you aim high, as you could potentially take out opponents with one shot. It should go without mentioning that if an opponent is in stealth mode, you can take them out with one shot no matter where you hit them. The DSG-1 has 3 scope attachments like most weapons in Crysis, except instead of laser sight, it has a sniper scope. In order of zoom, they are the sniper scope at 5 to 7 times zoom, the battle scope at 3 times, and the reflex sight, which offers no zoom but a simple red dot. The first one we'll look at is the sniper scope. As I mentioned earlier, it has a 5 times zoom by default, but can be toggled to a 7 times zoom when engaging enemies at a distance. Although these sights do come up relatively quickly using Weapon Pro, it's not recommended to use this as quick scoping due to lack of auto aim in Crysis 2. The way I like to use this is by sitting back and being a support sniper for my team. As such, you better have Retriever as a third perk to be successful. The next scope is the assault scope. At a 3 times zoom, it's the only scope or attachment I wouldn't recommend. It doesn't zoom in far enough for long range engagements, and it's too much zoom for close range engagements, so I wouldn't put it on the DSG-1. The final scope is the reflex sight, which doesn't offer any zoom, just a simple red dot sight, and it's very effective. It's probably one of my favorite attachments with the DSG-1 because you can use it more of a sniper rifle. Actually, I like to use it as an SMG class. Looking at class setups for the DSG-1, if you plan on using a sniper scope, you want to use the AY-69 secondary. It's a machine pistol with a high rate of fire, low damage, but if you already have one shot in the guy, you're going to finish him off pretty easily with the AY-69. A frag grenade is always a good choice with a 12-foot explosion radius. These things can take out people for distances. Suit modules, proximity alarm is a good choice because as a support sniper, you're going to be basically camping in one area. Having the alert knowing when an enemy is coming is always good to use. I like Visor Enhance as my stealth module. As being a support sniper, if you can highlight an enemy through your scope, it'll help out your team very much. Retriever as the third perk in your power slot is good because, like I said before, as a support sniper, you're going to be shooting at a distance, and so you don't want dog tags laying on the ground where you can't get them. Collect your dog tags, get to your kill streaks. If you choose to use the DSG-1 with a reflex sight, I suggest the hammer secondary. It does a lot more damage a little slower rate of fire, but it's good to use in close quarters engagements. Frag grenade, as always. The perks you almost want to use like a submachine gun. So your first perk, you want to use Armor Enhance. It's going to allow you to stay in armor mode longer. The upgrade 1 improves your speed, and upgrade 3 prevents against the nanosuit jammer bonus, which is a big help. The next perk is for your stealth, would be Stealth Enhance. It allows you to do a faster transition and in and out of stealth, but upgrade 3 is what you really want to strive for, where it allows you to stay in stealth mode longer. So that's always a good choice for that. Another good choice would be Tracker, where you can see where the footsteps went, because as a sniper you want to get behind them, kind of like a submachine gun class. So either Stealth Enhance or Tracker. The third perk, I suggest Weapon Pro. It does faster weapon reloading, which is decent due to the low magazine size of only 8 rounds. The second upgrade though is faster aim down sights, which is great when you're using the reflex sight. But upgrade 3 is the best one, faster switching between weapons. So I suggest picking up an enemy's weapon off the ground and switching to it, and you can do that really quick with Weapon Pro. If you don't want to use Weapon Pro, another good perk would be Side Pack. It allows you to carry an extra magazine of ammunition. The upgrades, however, aren't that beneficial. Alright guys, so that is the DSG-1. We're coming to an end of this gun guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys use my recommended class setups and attachments. Leave a comment, let me know if you guys were successful or not with those class setups. Also, leave a comment letting me know what gun you guys want to see for episode 3. By your selection, I will use that gun in my next gun guide. As always, I'm JackksPro, and I'm out.